Yo, what's up, everybody? This is William from Before the Billions. Hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to be discussing a video I saw on Instagram. It is a video with a homeless couple who are refusing to get a job and or go to college. So we're going to be discussing this video, doing like an analysis of it, and giving some recommendations at the end as well. And also, I want you guys to go ahead and like the video if you enjoy this type of content. Also, guys, leave a comment down below of what you think about this video as well. Let's go ahead and get into it.
A job and everything will be okay. Yes, that's what my mom and dad would say. Job, 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 job. We want to make a video on how we too smart for that. We too smart for that. Homeless and smart. We too smart for that shit. Job, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all getting me crazy. Y'all driving me crazy with that J-O-B stuff. You know, my family hit me up and said, I'm a punk. I need to get a job. Man, fuck all that. Job, dog. Talking about a job. I'm not getting no job. I've had jobs in the past, and them jobs, I've got fired at like 90% of those jobs. That's not for me. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm self-made. So is she. And we not going to college. We not doing none of that. Yo, we not doing that. Unconventional. We getting money our way. Self-made. What don't y'all get? We not getting a job. I've had a job, and I got fired from my job to do this. I was working at a job, so y'all can get out of here with that. Y'all can talk about something, get a job. I had a job. I hate working at jobs, but I worked a job because that's what I had to do. Bite the bullet to get ahead.
I'm sure you guys can tell that he is completely against getting a job. As he said, he must enjoy the life that he's living with his significant other, being a homeless couple. So they said in the video, well, he said in the video that his family, he had told him, hey, man, you need to go ahead and get you a job. He said, wait, I'm not going to school. I'm not getting a job. He's in a hotel room, from what I can tell. And one thing I can say about him, he got him a submissive woman. So you see all these people who are on social media and they say, oh, you know, I'm looking for a submissive woman. He got him one. She shook her head. Yes. Yep. We not getting no job. We not going to school or nothing. And I think what this highlights as well is when people say that they are too smart for something. He says he's too smart for a job and too smart to go to school. And they really forget that when you are an intelligent person, that means that you already know that there's an uncountable amount of things that you do not know. You will never know every single thing. Yeah, this is also the same couple who did a previous viral video where they were living in a storage unit. So they actually were kicked out of the storage unit after he made the video and went viral for it. I'll actually play a little bit of that clip. Okay, so I found the video where they initially went viral. This is on the New York Post. So let's go ahead and watch a little bit of this video as well.
I live in a storage unit because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment. Living here is actually really comfortable. I get a lot of things that I need and want to get done here.
Let me go ahead and read that for you guys. So it says content creator Leland Brown Jr. scored upwards of 12.5 million views on TikTok clips dedicated to the highs and lows of living in a storage unit. Despite some viewers applauding Brown for the life hack as the cost of living has skyrocketed due to inflation, which has seen 1 in 3 New York City residents spend half their income on rent. And from what I heard, you shouldn't be spending half of your income on rent. Whenever I watch like Pocket Watch with JT, he would say a third of your income. Setting up camp inside of a facility is prohibited by various local and federal housing laws, according to Life Storage, a New York-based self-storage imprint. And I think the reason why that is because a storage unit is not set up for people to be living in. I'm sure a lot of people do it because it's cheaper than paying for a house or rent at an apartment, but I don't think that any storage unit company will want to be liable for people who may get sick on their property or may injure themselves. Shortly after creating social media hubbub with their make-do living arrangements, Brown announced he was ousted from their unit in another viral clip.
The higher ups found out about my video. It went so viral. We ended up getting kicked out. Now we're just trying to figure out where to go and what we're going to do with all of our stuff.
The couple has since launched a GoFundMe page seeking $10,000 in charitable donations. I don't know what $10,000 is going to do for you, bro. $10,000 ain't a lot of money at all. When you're talking about like you're homeless, I mean, $10,000 is a lot of money up front. But if that's the only income you have, and as you saw in the previous video, he says he's not planning on getting the job and he's not planning on getting any education. He just is so smart. I have no clue how he plans on surviving. Leland Brown Jr. says, "Your support, no matter the amount, means everything to us. It's not just financial help. It's a lifeline that will aid us in overcoming the challenges of homelessness and creating a better life for our little family." All right, so we saw that he set up a GoFundMe to make $10,000 or to ask for $10,000 of charitable donations as a homeless family living in New York. And then he says later on, he says, "I'm not going to get a job. I've been fired from 99% of the jobs that he worked. He is too smart to get a job or more education." So and after he gets his $10,000, he is not planning on getting a job. He's not planning on getting more education to upskill himself, which I suggest a lot of people do. I mean, even if it's not college per se, having some sort of education will be better than nothing. This guy is saying that he's just too smart for this. Even has a family who cares enough about him to tell him like, "Hey, you need to go ahead and get you a job." And I'm sure that his family would be happy for him if he went ahead and was able to get a job and was able to keep it steady and would be able to succeed in life by getting his own home. But I think what's going on is a mental health issue, because for somebody to be cool with being homeless to that extent, he said even he admitted that, hey, I had to work a job just to get by or to get ahead. And then if he knows that he had to get a job to get ahead, he wants to not have a job now, but also still thinks he can get ahead. He doesn't bring up in the video that he has any. He said he wanted to be an entrepreneur, but he doesn't bring up any business strategies, and he shows a sense of unprofessionalism by cursing so much in the video. And I will say this, is that I hope that his mentality changes when it comes to jobs and education, because I see it too often on social media where people are talking down on education and talking down on jobs. You see people saying they want to get rich quick. You see people talking about, "Oh no, you need to quit your 9-to-5 to go and be an entrepreneur." Let me tell you guys, I go to a lot of events and I meet a lot of CEOs of small businesses, and they always have a story about how much work it is to run a business. It is not easy. It is a lot of hard work, and also building up connections, and business is about the connections that you build over time as well. So you can't sit up here and talk down on people and then also say that you're going to run a business, but by asking people for money so that way you can survive. The mentality doesn't make sense. Please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And also hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified whenever I make new videos on YouTube. Also, guys, please go ahead and hit the link down in the description below so that way you can join the Discord to speak with either me or anybody else within the BTB squad. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, with that being said, I will see you all in the next video.